Can I like make this its small tab on the right side and left side? Yes, this works. Alright. If I do that, I think it's still live. Just leave it alone. What the hell? This one. Okay, that one's working. I gotta adjust the volume for YouTube. Okay. There we go. Twitchy fingers. The microphone might be kind of quiet on YouTube. Blame off, keyboard cat. Not much I can do about that, I think. For here, I think it's okay. Yes, quite. Alright, here we go. Hopefully nothing overheats. I gotta move the stuff that's in the way real fast. Alright, hang on. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I should not have done this. Alright, here we go. I grunt because I have multiple reasons, actually. Not really much to do with the game. Open up one of these while I still can. Oh yeah, the beat. What was I gonna do with this thing? You gotta cut it off at some point. Not that much. Right. It's supposed to stick out like that. And then add some kind of delay to this. That would be too fast. Try it like this. Gotta add something to it. That's not gonna work. It's gotta be higher up. I should also adjust the volume for this thing because I can't really hear it. Just turn up the volume of my TV. I'll think about it. In which case I should make another one of these. Where did I grab this one from? Was it from the farm? I think so. I don't think I have another one. So I should make one. I got stuff in the furnace cooking up. A bunch of stone. I don't really remember why I need so many. I need some for the tower. Do I? I think I already finished the tower. I finished the stairs. I still need to build the body of the tower. So about a stack or so should do it. I already got a bunch of stone on me. That's good. I should maybe head back. I need to repair my axe too. There isn't a need for wood right now. Of any kind. Or jungle or anything. Well, there's kind of a need. I need to finish up the houses. They require oak and a bit of acacia. Maybe some dark oak as well. that thing is kind of set up. I suppose it could do with a bit more bracing, but I need more sand first of all. I've got a bunch of sandstone that I need to figure out what to do with. Alright. I don't have any cobblestone on me though. I gotta change the volume back. Goes like 26. Turn the music up a bit too. Yeah, it might be too loud. I don't want to get any nostalgia now. Now do I? So here's the thing. I really shouldn't be playing right now. Because I want to get my sleep schedule a certain way. First of all, it should be a schedule. I want to be asleep around 8, 9, or 10 p.m. Then wake up around 2 or like 4 or something in the morning. Assuming it's 4 in the morning, that would be a good enough time for me to stream for about 2 hours. And then it would be 6. At that point, people start waking up around here. As well as I could just go to like the park or something. Depending on the weather and everything. But at least I have the option. That's the important part, at least having the option to do it. And this cable's kind of getting annoying. There we go, I fixed it. I'll let the whole thing cook, I guess. I don't really remember why else I needed stone. In case I do need a whole bunch, I guess I should make some more. I need some to finish up the wall that the freaking water blocks are going to be on. Could build another one of these alchemy thingies or blacksmithing furnaces. I also need stone for this thing over here. So making more stone isn't that big of a problem. I guess I might as well add a stack in here before I leave. Let's go to 48 here. Perfect. Alright. I should be good. I don't have enough space to carry the bed though. Unless the bed is already over there. Yeah, I'm taking a chance. I don't know where the bed is. I don't think I left it over there by the trees. I doubt that I have it on the ground here. So I'm gonna hope that I have the bed. Damn, it's right here. Alright. I gotta get rid of something. Redstone. Yeah, whatever. If I make it here, I make it kind of weird shape. Actually, I could just do it this way. No, it's a square. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I think I'm good. There's a bit of inefficiencies all over the place. That's a dark oak sapling. I'm trying to combine it with acacia. It's not gonna work. Okay, anyway. I got YouTube and Twitch on the same screen. So far, I think it's going well. Anyway. I shouldn't be playing, but I decided one of two strategies. Basically, tomorrow there's a couple of things I have to get done. I don't absolutely have to, but it's extremely beneficial if I do. And basically, I had the option of either going to bed earlier. Well, I didn't really have that option. We had dinner. And I didn't go to sleep at that time. So I kind of missed it. But since I didn't go to bed earlier, I could have gone to bed like at 10 or something at night. And then woken up a couple hours from like right now. Actually more or less around right now. And then started the stream at this time. I could have done something like that. And that would let me rest a little bit so that I'll be awake for the stream as well as in the morning. And the stuff that I have to take care of today, I could probably knock it out in the morning. And then like sleep if I have to. or stay up until nighttime. The key is I want to get a sleep schedule going. It's beneficial for me, and it's the first step in getting a bunch of discipline and everything. Let's see. That's an unfortunate amount of like stone. I should have grabbed 2 more pieces, but it'll have to do. Alright, nothing else I can place down here. So I gotta finish up this tower. And then actually, more importantly, I should finish up this tower. Good, I thought I needed the bucket. I don't. At least I don't think I do. I gotta place some blocks here. Oh boy. Alright. Bunch of water noises, but that works. So now I can fill up this whole thing with water. Water. Ooh. I lost the signal. Alright, hang on. Goddamn freaking connection to the capture card messes up sometimes. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Matter of fact, it's still messed up. It's zoomed in right now. Alright. I'm gonna try to unplug this thing and plug it back in. That solved it last time, but hopefully it doesn't mess anything up here. Signal's gonna go away for a bit. Oh crap, that just reminds me. That might mean I have to restart OBS. And that's what I'm using to stream on YouTube. So if that happens, goodbye for YouTube. Alright, hang on, I can't find the freaking thing. It's too dark in here. It's upside down, that's why. Choking gently. I should mute because I'm going to cough a lot. A little bit ironic. If I eat a cough drop to like stop me from coughing, and like that would make it worse. Hang on. I gotta move this one. Took a bunch of cables around here. This one's pulling on that thing, and that's pulling on the other thing. This shouldn't be on the ground, first of all. Where the hell did the power source go? I know it's still here. Where is it? There. Isn't what I had in mind for today. Actually, I don't see the brick anywhere. You can probably pull on this and find it. There it is. Make sure that stays plugged in. Whoops. Move the mouse. Alright. I'm gonna try to disconnect it from the TV. And then connect it back into the TV. Alright, it's a red color. I think that's good. When you get the red color, that's good, right? Oh, the screen flashed for a bit. Hang on. Ooh, I almost plugged out a different HDMI cable when I almost didn't have to. Hang on. I'm gonna see if... I don't think OBS is registering this anymore. I gotta turn off, deactivate the screen, activate it again. I don't think that helped. Yeah, it's not updated yet. Crap. Alright, hang on. Alright, I need to be able to see this. Deactivate, turn off. Turn on. Activate. Yeah, it's not helping. Alright. Gonna unplug it again. Deactivate. Hide the thing. Damn, might have to stop the stream for YouTube after all. Alright, here we go. Activated it, but it's not updating. Of course not. Why did this happen again? Oh, randomly, that's why. Of course. There's no reason for it. It just happened. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to stop OBS, and then hopefully I can just start the stream again. There we go. Alright, activate that. There. That should be a new signal now. Alright, YouTube, I think I fixed it. It's updating for Twitch. YouTube as well. I got it. Cool. It's fear that keeps them in line. And when that doesn't work, it's threats. And when threats don't work, it's completing the threat. That always works, I think. I don't think my mom likes it when I tell her, but it is technically true. That's what the Monsignor guy, one of the head honchos or whatever, from like the religious group, he told a story about some good guy. I don't know his name. I think he's a saint or something. But like, the point of the story, or like the plot of the story, from what I remember, there was a guy, like just some random dude, who just happened to have like a hunchback. And the saint guy, the good guy in the story, he fixed him. Literally like that. He fixed him by smacking the crap out of him really hard in his back. And that made him stand upright. And the guy didn't get upset or anything. In fact, he thanked him, according to the story. So I use that to justify whenever you see somebody you don't like, or you don't like the way they are, you're supposed to hit them with violence, and that would solve it. As a matter of fact, they'd be happy if you do that. They would prefer it if you hit them. Alright, I'm losing some frames here on myself, like on my actual TV. I'm gonna pull this up. Like physically, I'm gonna move the connection thingy, the pins. Hopefully this helps. It's not helping. Oh boys, it's not helping. Put the bed on the ground too. Alright. Ah, crap. Here we go again. But like, why though? But why is this happening? It fell. Alright. Yeah. It's supposed to have a color going through it, because it doesn't. I think it's fine. Yep. As soon as I get comfortable. Nope. Goes away. Yeah, zoom in again. Go ahead. Frickin' TV. Alright. It's back to normal now. I gotta get to the bed. Anyway. They haven't really told me that that's not how, like, what you're supposed to learn from the story. They didn't really say it's not what you're supposed to learn from it. But I'm guessing they don't approve. Either way, that's kind of literally what happens in the story. Look, it's not my story. They're the ones that told it. What do you want me to do? Alright, this thing is finally complete. Now there's a connection from this spot to the highway point. And I realize there's no way down. I guess you can take the stairs. If you come here with a horse, you can't do that though. I do have to build this thingy to drop. That's actually really important. I can drop here. Alright, let's see here. What's it? Oh. So this drop is important for safety reasons. I also gotta put like some kind of door here. I think I can just fill this in like that for now. I'm scared of swallowing the cough trap. Alright, that should do it. The water can't escape from here, that's good. Okay. So now we just gotta build up from this side. I should have done the other side. This is better. Did I go too high? No. Still got some ways to go. Nice, relaxing stream here. I can just do it this way, like that. So you go up the water thingy. This part is going to be a solid way all the way down, and then from here, you should have a way to drop directly down. I'll make it a bit safer. I'll add this part here solidly, and then I could always add some stairs. There's about 4 blocks here. That should work. It's either stairs there or a little bit further out. I think here it's just fine. This thing is not that wide. The middle part's right smack here. So I could have stairs right there, which means I could extend this a little bit more. Just a little bit. And I'm good. Alright. Yeah, do it this way. Here I could have a little bit of a view, I guess. If the stairs go there, I could have cobblestone walls. And then maybe, well, cobblestone walls are, and you might be able to jump over them. That's the problem. If it's a solid wall instead, might be a bit better. I'll put, I want you to be able to like stand on the very edge. If I put glass panes here, that might work better. Yeah, I think that'll work. I don't know if you know, but there's a Chicago Sky Deck, which my understanding is it's this big glass floor. It's like an entire glass room. At the very top of like a really tall skyscraper. Skyscraper is called the Sears Tower. Or at least all the Chicagoans call it the Sears Tower. And dare I say, technically, it's supposed to be called the Willis Tower. Because some guy bought it. But it's been the Sears Tower for years before that. And it will remain the Sears Tower. If you're what they call a real one. As the kids say, or something. Alright, let's see. The top part here is actually the most important one to complete for now. Alright, so now I have the option of when you go up here, hang on, probably get water from here. Yeah, that works. I'll grab it from the middle though. Not that one, this one. Alright, should be safe if we just place it there. Yeah, this works. understand water mechanics. There we go, elevator's complete. Just kind of need to make it pretty. But it works. I also gotta figure out, I gotta go underneath this thing. Place a couple of dispensers around. Also, I gotta place something underneath this dirt. Or just block off the water from the top here. Either way it works. I can also decorate this thing by adding lights or glass, or even like how I did last time in the creative mode. Putting in a bunch of tripwires and whatnot. So that as the boat spawns in and travels upward, it triggers the tripwires and it lights up or creates a sound or something. Anyway, up here you should be able to get here faster before your boat. Then the boat comes up, you get in and you move. That's it. That's all there is to it. I just gotta add a bit of safety features up here. Nothing too important. Just little things so you don't fall off the edge. Alright. Anyway, I gotta get more stone for that reason. In terms of everything else, I should expand, and I kind of came up with ideas. Anyway, I had ideas before. I was thinking, a really good resource is to play other games that have good graphics and everything. What I'm thinking of is Assassin's Creed, because I've spent a bit of time, a lot of time, on that one very recently. And Odyssey has like a bunch of mountains and temples and things. It's kind of what I based the Birch Temple on. I'm thinking maybe I should get rid of the birch and put like something else there. It took a long time to make. It's no excuse, but I wouldn't have any reason to use the birch after all. I could just complete it by putting a roof on it. Let me think here. For the meantime, I can get a little bit cleaner inventory. I'll place down this sapling. Let me check if I need more acacia anywhere. Yeah, I need some up here. Alright. I could put the whole face of this thing. Come up with it. Let's see. Going up the stairs, you go in here. I need torches. Do I have any? No. Alright, I can make this work. So, you enter this room through this floor here. That's the only entrance. Once you go in, you have another door, or I could just open it up. It doesn't really matter. But this door would be like a separate room. Specifically a separate room. It's like a room within a room. A separate hallway and everything. This part I gotta fill up in, absolutely. I had to fill it in. Of course. But this part here, I could close it up or I could leave it open. In theory, this is one of the buildings where you're supposed to go in, and there's like this big waterfall and like a pillar and stuff all the way to the top. Now that I see it, kind of made it too narrow, but it's okay. I'll get some acacia right now. We could fix all of this. Don't have another axe. I'll make one. Anyway, I can list off the stuff that I'm supposed to do today. It's not much, but it's kind of far. In total, it's like a lot of traveling back and forth. There's some things that I can do all in one go, but not everything. So first things first. I'm supposed to be asleep so that I'm rested and I can do stuff during the day. Now, my argument with my mom is we can't do everything during the morning because that's impossible. Because if you choose to do something, that's going to take time. And by the time you're done with it, it's going to be later in the day. So it's no longer going to be in the morning, or at least not in the early morning. So you can't do everything in the early morning. You can do something early, then something a little later. She wants to go to the laundry again. Because when I cleaned out my room and, what do you call it? When the bed got like all wet and everything because of the rain and the thunderstorms, I had to lift everything, move everything out, all that sort of thing. When that happened, we found a bunch of my clothing from when I was younger. Found a bunch of it. Some of it doesn't fit me anymore. Some of it might. I'm going to have to wear it and everything to see if it fits. But the main thing is the stuff that doesn't work or that doesn't fit me anymore, we're going to still keep it. We're just going to put it away somewhere because we have storage now. So we're just going to put it away somewhere. But first we're going to clean it and then put it away. That's what the point of going to the laundry is. It's an optional mission, I suppose. We don't have to go. We don't have to do that. It's probably a good idea to do it sooner rather than later, though. Anyway. Right, so that's one thing. The other thing is stuff that I actually have to do. Well, before that, there's another optional mission. An optional quest of going to the Aldi, and getting a gallon of milk because I basically almost finished mine. Just little things like that. Could go there, grab some. Technically, my mom went yesterday, but she didn't know that I needed some, so she didn't get any. And I was asleep. I was out. I was gone, man. So, that happened. This room is going to be more complicated. I'm not going to do this side. Just focus on here. This one's good. I can put windows like that, I guess. Not all of them have to have windows. Like this one doesn't have to, I guess. Nothing bad happens if I do. What happens if I... What would it look like if I got rid of this part and just had glass there? You could look at the waterfall. Nothing much. It's not that good. I might as well put glass, or have a little window there, or not have one. Probably not have one. This could be a more secluded room. This would be like more open one. Stuff like that. Just fill it in. Oh, this is the other thing. The face of all of these. I guess I'll make them solid for now. I think I have more uses for acacia planks. It'll be okay. But crap, OBS disconnected. Reconnecting? Nani? But how? But why? Reconnection successful. Cool, I think. Stream's still good, I think. It's still going. Yeah. We got Twitch opened up again. Yeah, it's still good. Been 36 minutes already. Amazing. Yeah, so I gotta break open these now. That one's good. Anyway, I gotta get my hair cut. I also have to go, after that, go to the laundry, and then also take a shower, because hair. And so there's like an order of operations to this thing. First, I gotta get my hair cut, because that's gonna create a mess. Afterwards, get rid of the mess, and then do the optional stuff from that. In total, if I go non-stop, all of that might take up like 4 hours. I'm guessing. Of like moving around and things. And that's 4 hours that I have to be awake and alert. So that's why it's important for me to have gone to sleep so that I'm rested enough to do that. But I didn't do that, did I? No. I'm over here doing this stuff. At freaking 4:16 in the morning. Yeah. The hell? Oh, this isn't the room. It's over here. This one might be changed. We'll see. Gotta make a bunch of stairs now. And I need dark oak. There's a dark oak forest over there. Could maybe grab some saplings, have some dark oak trees over here. I am gonna need them. Matter of fact. I will actually need them. For like other stuff. Hang on. So my goal for today is to get as much of that stuff done as possible. And then go to bed if I have to. The biggest problem with this, the biggest challenge, the most difficult part is right in the morning. Right when I wake up. And, well, I didn't go to sleep. I'm not going to wake up. Right when the morning starts and I have to, like, eat breakfast or something. As soon as I eat, I'm tired, man. I'm old, damn it. I'm not going to make it. Hopefully this works. Where there's no connection issues. Let's see. Let's test it out on this first floor. How do I want this to go? This would be... I think I should do it like that. Yeah. And just have these three. How do I do the bottom ones? Guess that works. Yeah, that works. Can't get in though. I mean, it's alright, I think. I could do it from this side. Just jump it. This one's taller. Alright, there's not really an easy way for me to, like, get up there. I also wouldn't want to break the sand. I kind of need that there for markers. What if I do it, like, half of it's inside, half of it's outside? I don't know about that. Let's do it this way. This way. There we go. Just out of reach. Alright. The angle's not a good one there. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Frame, perfect jumps and everything. Ow. I think I got it. I think I can do this. For this one, I don't know, it might be better to do an arc. Like that. Yeah, I think that'll work better. I just have to do it on this little bit. I might have to go sideways with the jump. I got it. Damn it. Wait, I don't have to do that. I have to place it on the wall. That's all you need. That's all you need to do. I'm not far off enough. Alright, this might be trickier. Just good old dirt. As long as I don't fall off the edge, it's fine. Oh, it's crooked. Of course it's crooked. Wait, so if that's like that, then this line has to go all the way down. Right here. Alright, I'll go examine that. See what's wrong with this. Oh yeah, there's no way to get down from there from the top. There we go. So I have to break this one. It's gonna be a solid line. Like that. And then this part, it's up to that far. Let's go see what's up with this. Yeah, this seems about right. This is the wrong floor. Something wrong here? What happened? Precipitation, light rain, cool. Oh, I guess the stairs are in the way, that's why. Looks kind of funny. I will figure it out when I wake up from bed. That's interesting. I could crisscross it, I guess. Yeah, I'd have to crisscross it because of the stairs. But what about that room? This one right here. I could come up with a different design. Because there's only 2 spaces here, I guess I could do an arc on this one as well. Let's give that a shot. I need something to stand on. Another one. Alright, let's try an archway. How did that not go upside down? Oh, no matter what design I choose here, it's not really compatible with this room. The biggest problem is I need a bunch of dark oak right now, and I don't have any. Oh, I do. I got some. Alright, let's cook this up. Let's get 6 in there. I gotta get a floor here. I think it's right there. Yes, it is. Alright, screw the dirt. I don't need to come back down here anymore. Just do it right from the source. One more. Crap. Alright. I'm sure there's no consequences if I do that. Alright, let's see here. So from this side, I'll do another one of the middle ones, see what happens. Here it looks like that because of the stairs here. When I go up again, the stairs no longer occupy that space. It's only the first block. The first floor. Same with the second. Every floor above the first one's totally different. So here I could have it go this way. Get into right position. Easiest if I just add a dirt block. Have it like that. Alright, I can go down. Because I didn't have to jump. Yeah, every floor above that's going to look like that. That works. It's just this part here that doesn't work. Alright, I can go in there and see what's up. So in here, I have to keep this pillar alive. Straight line. That one. I guess the design I had now wasn't that bad. Just a little archway thingy. I guess I'll keep that design. I won't be able to have glass here though. That's the thing. Yeah, I won't be able to have glass. To change the design of the stairs, I would be able to. For like a 2-block window, I'm not sure about that. Might as well just keep it a solid block, solid wall for the first floor. Alright, those will be solid then. No windows for here. That's a dangerous spot actually. Right, that's just this floor. Everything else from here, this one's good. This part doesn't have to have the stair windows at all. It could, but it doesn't have to. So that's good there. I'll take an extra torch from here because the other room needs it more. Put it on the block that has to stay alive. Alright. I think I got a full inventory too, right? Yeah. Alright, so this is the only part that's gonna look like that. The rest of them are gonna look kind of the same. The bottom one had side blocks that were solid. Yeah, these are solid. The stairs, there's only 3 stairs down the middle. This one should probably be the same. So have like solid sides here. That's only going to be 2 blocks wide. Damn. That could mean all of these could have an arc. Like that. I mean, in theory, that's going to be flowing water. It like has like a bit of a breeze on it, so sure, I'll keep it. For now, I'll keep that design. I'll go outside and see what it looks like through the floor. See what it looks like from the outside. For now, I'm going to place the ones that I know where to place. So these are fine. Yeah, these are okay. Gonna need more stairs. I'll make another one of these here. I have one more stair left over. There we go. Place it on the ground because those are going to be trickier to place later. That's in the wrong direction. It's supposed to be like this. I guess I should place the ground ones first, actually. Now that I think about it. Alright, that's a bad idea. Alright, from the bottom it looks alright. Yeah, you can't really tell that this one's... You can't tell it's off-center, but it's not that bad. I'll live. I'm out of acacia though. And I could use another axe while I'm at it. Yeah, I could definitely use another one. Like I can use it up enough. I think. Let's gather some wood. I think maybe 3 trees ought to do it. What in the hell? Oh yeah, the weirdest thing that I think is like normal, like it usually happens. I don't know why though. So like I think it was yesterday or something, or 2 days ago, I don't know. But I was done streaming and I was like playing stuff, and like I was playing on this TV, the one that I'm using to like play right now. And I had the computer open on the separate TV. So like the same setup I have for streaming. And I turned it on to the website, the WGN website, to listen to like TV basically. Listen to their live stream of the Channel 9. Just to check out the local news and weather and whatnot. As usual, people got shot. Yeah, whatever. Happens all the time. But one of the... It might be crazy for the rest of the world. It's normal for here. But the weird thing was, on like the highways, on the expressways or whatever the hell it was, I-55? I don't think so. I don't know what it's called. On that part of the road where the cars go really, really fast. One of the cars like crashed, like they were going the wrong way or something. So they crashed. Wait, that was a different thing. That's not this story. That's a different one. That one didn't have like anything weird about it. This one was a car that broke down. It didn't crash or anything. There was nothing like catastrophically wrong with it. It just broke down. They still had like the warning lights and everything. It was just like pulled over to the side of like the highway. It wasn't on fire or anything like that. Just pulled over. Still, even though the car is fine, it slowed down like everything. So there's like 3 lanes, I think. 3 lanes for the cars to go through. It went over to the right one, which in here is what you're supposed to do, because people drive on the right side of the road. And the furthest right side is where you're supposed to go when you have a slow vehicle. I know that, at least. So it's like some places have farmers and stuff. So like if you have a tractor, it can only move super slowly. You're supposed to go there and have like your warning lights on and stuff. But anyway, this car just broke down. It was just sitting there and perfectly normal, and it slowed down everybody else. But it didn't, like, no one else was doing anything. They were just kind of looking. Why the hell are you going slowly? There's nothing in the way. Literally, there's nothing stopping you. Why don't you just go? Why are you stopping? Alright, I got the axe fixed. Ah, crap. Alright, I'm gonna need to turn some of these into stairs first of all. That's not gonna work. None of this is gonna work. Crap. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Alright, just collect as much as I can for now, I guess. Bit of a pickle here. I gotta use up the dark oak for sure. Got some more spaces for acacia. Not that many, but it's something, I guess. I could break down another log here. Where's my axe go? There we go. Just for the moment being. I think I have sand on me, right? No, I don't. Okay. Ah, crap. I don't have sand on me. That's 1. Crap. Crap. That's only 1. That's 2 and 3. Well, these should be slabs technically. So I should probably get 6 of these. That's 4 right there. That's 5. I don't have a space for 6. Oh, this will work. 6. Yeah, that's the ticket. Alright. Gotta drop this again. I'm juggling stuff here. Yeah, I'll pick that up in a moment. It's 5. Should have brought more torches, but if I did, I wouldn't have the space needed. Alright, that's everything. I just gotta place the sand down somewhere. I'll pick it up when I go to the, back to the wall of sand. Not right now, though. Alright, axe is over here. Wasn't it here? Oh, I already have it. My bad. Alright, I'm tensed the hell up right now. Shoulders are killing me. Hang on. There we go. Just gotta extend the arms slowly. Not too fast. I want to hurt yourself now. What the hell just fell? No, it's the remote for the other TV. I gotta be careful about that. Alright. Okay. In theory, should be able to sit like this. Oh man, here we go. How many more stairs do I need? A bunch. Alright. Around the same amount as before. So let's just get it cracking here. Yeah, that'll do it for now. I can place this one down somewhere too, specifically right here. Right smack there. Good. Good. Alright. More torches would be nice though. Don't go in there, not deaf. Yeah, I should have broke these first. Or I should have placed down the bottom ones first. Still possible, but a bit more difficult. And you end up like in weird situations like this. I did the jump, but I didn't make it. Let's go up the water source. That side's done, that side's done. Next up is the next floor up there. Looks to be the fourth one. So go up to the second, third, fourth one should be right here. Yep, I got it. So do it this way. Ah, crap, how do I do that side? I'm gonna have to step outside for this. Actually, I might be able to break the system like this. Let's see. If I could stand down here, I gotta move my head out of the way. There we go. It's the trickiest one there. Good. Ha! I got it. It's all mathematics. As if I know what I'm talking about. Alright, it might be easier if I do the top ones for this one. Yeah, a little easier. Good. Next one. Could do this for days. Did I do the top ones? No, I didn't. And I don't have a floor. Okay. I'll make a floor in a sec. Just gotta use up all of this wood. Yeah, I could use up this wood by filling in these. Alright, so this one's gonna be an arc, I think, right? No, it's supposed to be a three-way like this. Well, crap. Alright, here we go. You could probably make it down there. Get your head out of the way. I can go in. Alright, I gotta make some floors. Hopefully that's not too many. I need some stone stairs too. Stone brick stairs. I can handle way more than that. That reminds me. It was a hilarious thing back in like 2016 or something. I don't know. But anyway, there's this comedian whose name I think is Sacha Baron Cohen. I think. Not too positive. I don't know these things. But back in the day, he would do pranks on like politicians. You don't actually have to know who they are or anything. It's typically just like an important dude or whatever. And like he gets pranked by this guy. And that's really it. It's just funny. And they would get him to do ridiculous things. A lot of the times they would be from one specific particular party. The Republicans. But not all the times. There's even a couple of them. Like the more or less smarter, I don't know, politicians, I guess. They would catch on. And they'd be like, yeah, no, we're done here. They just leave without doing anything stupid. But sometimes they wouldn't be that smart and they would actually follow along, not knowing they're being pranked. And they have footage, and it's hilarious. Because it's ridiculous things. It's like, there was one guy, there's multiple, but there was one specific guy who I think was a Republican from, I don't know what place. I just know that he's that. And he, the Sacha Baron Cohen guy, the comedian, convinced him that he survived 3 beheadings, like 3 terrorist attacks. And the way to do it was to try to bite the other guy who's attacking you, try to bite his junk, basically. So the way they did it was they had him get on his knees, right? I won't get into too much detail here. But he's on his knees, like about to get his head, like, cut with a sword. And right before that happens, also the guy is wearing, like, a fake thing on him. He has it strapped on, let's put it that way. And it's just out there. And they're like, alright, now attack. And he bites it. And for some reason, this guy decided it would be a good idea to try to talk while he has that thing in his mouth. And the words he chose to say were, "Back off, everybody. My mouth is big enough for 2 of these." They didn't tell him to say that. He just decided to do it. And it gets way worse. There was a different guy who was from the same party, I think. Anyway, they told him that these, like, bad guys are terrified of being homosexual. So, like, if you as a guy do sexual stuff to the other guy, they're like scared of you. And he believed it. So the thing he did was they told him to lower his pants and run backwards, ass backwards, into the guy, while yelling, by the way, "America." And he did it. And apparently there's also footage. I don't know this. This has been reported to me. But there's also footage of him doing it without anything on underneath. Literally ass naked. Or more. Yelling "America" and running backwards into the guy. That is hilarious. And I think you might be able to find it on Netflix. I don't know. I don't have Netflix. It's also kind of funny when sometimes, like, I'll get, like, the scam, not phone calls, the scam, like, text messages. Like, "Hey, there's something wrong with your Netflix account. Why don't you click on this link and, like, give us your account information and we'll fix it for you." Oh, okay. Derpty derpty derp. Idiots. Anyway, there is some specific people that I have to let them know about this story. Because it is awesome. I gotta show them the video. It's awesome. Not the video of them doing it. Well, kinda. It's like the video of the guy reporting on the existence of this thing. Like, it's a news story that this video exists. It's awesome. Alright, how do I deal with this? I don't know, just do it. Ah, crap. Forgot. It'd be way easier if it's that way, but it's not. Just place a dirt for here. Place 2 of them. So I have a feeling I gotta fix this part. I don't. Okay. I could probably do it like this, actually. I have enough dirt. I'm gonna need a couple more stairs. I don't know how many exactly. I'll break that one, and this one, and jump. Alright. Then that thing's flowing water. Felt like it slowed me down, or it pushed me over a bit. I don't know how many more stairs. Let's go with 18 again. Why not? Yeah. That's too many. It's way too many blocks. Let's go with 20 or 16, I guess. Yeah, this works. I could probably finish up this side here. I'll go up the water. It's faster. Less turning and everything involved. Alright. I can go this way. There. Just remembered randomly. One time, it was fun, but it was only one time. Me and a different person that used to stream every once in a while. This lady called Sky. I think that's her middle name. She says herself on her stream. But, what do you call it? One time she came over, not to my house. Oh, I was deaf, certainly. Not to my place. I was visiting, and they're like a mutual friend. So, like, they came over to visit. Anyway, we were all together. That's the important part. And we were playing Plants vs. Zombies. One of those, like, the shooting games. I think it was Garden Warfare 2. Yeah. Anyway, that was fun. And I want to play it again. I think I was playing the Sunflower. I'm usually the healers in this sort of thing. Whenever I'm, like, in a team. Yeah, especially when I'm in a team. I'm usually the healer. They don't deal a lot of damage, but if you're good at it, you don't really need to deal a lot of damage. They prefer playing as tanks, which I get it. The top floor, I guess, could have wider windows. Doesn't really matter. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta fix this part here carefully. Then the middle part. That one, I can place 2 of them at the top. Just like... Actually, we'll break these and replace them with this one. Like that. Something like that. And maybe it should be a bit more lower. Anyway, that's good. Gotta break all this. I don't think I can reach that. I gotta go down. Should be right around here. Alright, I need more acacia for things. But, like, what things? This has to be cleared up. Like that. Has to be blocked off. Whoops. There we go. I guess this is going to be the stairs, or the entrance, the 2-way doors or something. It could be one door, doesn't really matter. Enter through here, and it's like a big room and stuff. This is going to have fencing of some kind. That's really it. So... I guess I could cut off this side. No, I could cut off this side. There's not really any privacy on this side of the house, or whatever this is. Anyway, I'll just leave that alone. And focus on building up the sides of the wall here, because there is no structure to that. I might need some more acacia for that. I'll break this one since it already has a sapling on it. From what I remember, in that Plants vs. Zombies game, you have a new character, like a tree and an acorn. I think that's an oak tree or something. I forget what it does. But the little acorn has basically like a really fast firing like machine gun or minigun or something. Literally a minigun, I guess. Because it's little. And then the big one is like a tank. And they kind of go together. Like eventually the little acorn grows up into the tree. So you switch classes into the tank. But if you want to, you could have, like, if you're playing as the tank character, the tree, and you have a friend that's an acorn, they can actually sit on top of you. Ah, crap, there goes the signal again. They can actually sit on top of you and, like, provide support. You can be, like, two characters in one. That thing's fun. I forget what benefits you get from that, other than, like, having two players. I think you regenerate stuff too. I don't know. I lost the signal again. Unsupported mode. What the hell does that even mean? HDMI 3. Okay, it's fine now. Also, my legs are tingling again. That's the blood flow. Yeah, it looks like I got it fixed just by using the remote. Just checking to see if YouTube works. It does. Alright. I'm gonna need maybe 40 of these logs. We'll see. I don't want to use up too much durability on the axe though. There's other games too, like if you I don't know how to put it, but you need really, really good communication skills to play what's it called? Overcooked. You may have seen it or heard of it. It's that cooking game where you play as a chef and you like run around, you can dash and stuff. And you're supposed to like, you ever play like those cooking tycoon games? People give orders at the restaurant and you're supposed to like fulfill them. And there's like ingredients all over the place basically. And yeah, good luck. It's fast paced and everyone has a job. And for the most part it's teamwork. So like, your job might be to like prepare the stuff. Someone else might be to deliver it. Someone else might be to wash the dishes. All of that thing. And there's like YouTubers and whatnot that like even come up with names for the different roles they play. Like a floater. A floater just wanders around and does anything that anyone needs them to do. So if they need them for one task because something showed up, they can do it. They're not busy for the most part. Let me see here. The floor is technically right here. I gotta check the Y level. Y77. And that is a bit higher right here. So this is the floor level. Alright, that means that the windows are actually a level higher. Like that. In theory, that should be a window. Doesn't have to be. Could lower that down a bit. Yeah. 77. Compared to like the next floor, it's on 81. So that is like what? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks away. Of course. 4 blocks is pretty good for a window size. 5 is better though. So I'm actually going to break this line here. I'm going to go from floor to floor. Just have it be a straight line. I broke the part that I didn't have to break. This side is safe to continue all the way up, I think. This line is meaningless. I just placed it there, I think, because I needed to for some point. It doesn't actually belong there. Better hurry before it gets too dark. I have a weapon, but not the best for nighttime. I got a sharpness 2 and a trident. Well, loyalty, that's the name of it. Of the thing I wanted on the trident. In that other world. I want to get loyalty on it so that I can fight all the stuff in the underwater temple. Alright, I gotta get to 81. Let me just do that real fast. 81 is this way. Just one more. This is 81. So this is the floor again. So what I did before... Oh, crap. Okay, what I did before is 77th the floor. You can walk on it on this side. So when I get to 81, I should be able to walk on it as well. Meaning the ground has to be right there. Logically speaking, that's how it's supposed to work. You can walk on what the floor is in each one. So then the whole height of this is going to be the window. That's a square right there. I guess I could keep it. Yeah, it's modern art. This thing will be that height. It'll only be 1 block wide. This will be 2, and this will be 3 blocks wide. I like it. I'll keep it that way. And it'll be the same for all the heights then. So it went from 77 to 81. That means the next one's gotta be 4 blocks away too. So right here, I think 86 for this floor. Might be wrong. No, it's one lower. It's this dirt block, I think. 85, let's see if that's right for the height here. 77, 81, 85. Okay, 85, walking on 85, walking on 89, walking on 93? Yeah. Alright, 85 it is. Gonna have to break a couple things. Alright, walking on 85. Walking on 89, I think. Yeah. 89, and then 93. Yeah, walking on 93. There we go. Perfect. Now we just gotta do it on that side. How to do that? Where you have dirt, there's always a way. I gotta have a double meaning. In Spanish, the word way is spelled a little differently. It's with a G. Well, it depends. If you're talking about an animal, you spell it with a G, it's G-U-E-Y. It's pronounced Gway. Pretty simple. And that is some type of like bull or something, I think. Some people pronounce it or say it, spell it with a W-E-Y. But that's more like the slang term for like dude or something. It's a bit of an insult, I guess. Alright, this part I don't think I need to be so careful about. Yeah, I'm good. I gotta expand this forward right there, I think. Yeah. Eyesight was failing me a little. Alright, here we go. I gotta break that just to stand on this. So this part's gonna be 1, it's gonna be 2. So over to 85. Stand on it. Over to 89. Actually, I'm done. Yeah, that's all of them. And you gotta put glass panes on there. And not die falling. I got shovels for this. There's a good chance I'm gonna need shovels not recently, not soon, but a lot. I'm gonna need a lot of shovels. Making more roads. For the most part, I gotta fix that up there, I think. For the most part, this is good. This side's done. So in theory, the other side over here should be the exact same. Or I could have it be a different design. Let's see what I can work with here. Between these two, there's 3 and 3. I could divide that up into 1 here and have the middle part be 3. That would make a square all the way up in the middle. If I put it a bit over to the side, it would be 2 on the bottom by 4 at the top. This part would just be 1. This part would just be 2 by 3 again. I think that might look good. That part's fine. It just has to be like that because of the door. So this part, I could probably design it a little bit better. I'll save it and go for it. See how that looks. Usually, my hair is supposed to be short. Not super short like a buzz or anything. That'd be ridiculous. But, I don't know. I don't think I've ever showed a picture of it with short hair. Maybe I could do it afterwards if I get it cut today. Maybe, I guess. There's no harm in it, I guess. And that's kind of tricky to do. It's not super hard. It's just you gotta not be lazy. Hang on. I gotta reach level 85. No, 81 and then 85. Yeah, 77's right here. 81's right here. How do I get to that spot? Oh, there's one way, I guess. Alright, 77. This one's too high. It's at 78. Gotta bring it down a bit. Right here. That looks kind of wrong, but it's not. Yeah, it's not. It just looks that way. That's alright. I can go back up there with the least amount of damage, I think. If I go this way. I gotta watch how much damage I take because of limited food now. I'm basically out of food. Alright, 77. So let's go up this way. All the way up to 81. This is easier because I have the patio thingy right next to it. Yeah, this is a piece of cake. I prefer pie myself, but Well, you can't have everything. Alright, I can probably combine these now. Almost. Gotta watch out, I don't have that much acacia. I'm out of logs too. Oh, this part needs to have a blocks there. And then this one. I could fix that side in a moment. Right now. So what I did was I found out what happened to my Assassin's Creed thing. Basically, I made an account, right? Like back in the day when I was playing on my cousin's PS4. But apparently it's been more than a year since I logged in on it. So they got rid of it. Not my cousins. Ubisoft got rid of the account due to inactivity. So the stuff that I had on there was gone. So when I tried to like first play the game and like I installed it and everything, I wasn't able to. Because they're like, who are you? And everything, basically. So I had to make a new account, added the passwords and everything. And after that, it was pretty okay. I don't know why, but they gave me a bunch of like freebie stuff. So I got like a bunch of armors. And I think stuff that's important to lore, but I don't really know the lore. So it's kind of lost on me. I just recognize it a little bit, that like, oh, these names are important. I don't know why, but they are. So I got like somebody named Ezio. I got like his armor. And I think he has like a contraption in like his wrist that like lets you shoot upwards. Huh. You got it crooked there. Well, I can fix that. It's in the last 2 floors. I just knock it down from here. Alright, gotta break all of this. Hopefully without taking any or much damage here. Alright. So they're supposed to be off to the side a little bit. Yeah. Gotta watch out for my durability now. This side goes right there. Ah, damn it, I had to break it. Alright. At least that part's there. There we go. Fixed it. Perfect. Except for that little bit right there in the corner. I might be able to get that without taking damage. I might take like half a heart. We'll see. Oh no, that's a drop. Alright, here we go. Might have sealed my fate on that drop. There's another one here. That's all the way down. Alright, so for the most part, this thing's done now. Got a bunch of acacia I gotta use up. Some dark oak I can use there. And then I gotta decorate this thing a bit. We're gonna need some stone for that. So, in total, I'm kind of back where I started. Axe is kind of broken. Pickaxe is kind of broken. I'm out of stone. Yeah, I'm back where I started. Everything advanced a little bit though. I think Twitch died. I can still see it. But like, something's wrong here. I can't see the preview. I can't change the thing either. I mean, I can click on it, but it doesn't look different for me. Let me check it on my phone real fast. Hang on. Just a moment here. What time is it? 5:11 in the morning. Yeah, it's kind of early. A bit too early to do anything. Waiting, yeah. The stream's still going strong, I think. Alright, I'll continue. It's been an hour 32 minutes. Yeah, I got time. I should head back home now and gather some more supplies. I'm gonna need some more stone bricks. 2 or 3 stacks. I can't carry that much though. I gotta need another axe. Yeah. I could collect more glass, start making some glass panes. So, first things first, I'm going to collect some stone and then make tools, make a pick. I gotta make a pick specifically. Yes, only a pick, specifically only. Gather some stone, start cooking that. While that's cooking, I gotta farm for some emeralds. Using those emeralds, the new ones that I acquire, I will buy some glass. The very first thing I need to do, put down the bed and get some food. This pick should last me enough to gather some stones. Well, I could do it right now from this little batch. It's a good idea to leave some stone here uncollected though. So what I'm doing is not that smart. Because you never know when you need some. Oh good, there's more. But still. Should make like some kind of barricade around this river. Because the drowned like to get up. Where the hell do you think you're going? Next to all these vines, butcher. Piece of crap. Alright, I need some food. I'm gonna eat all of these. Just gobbling down melon slices. To be fair, they look pretty thin. But still. Damn. You can cut down pumpkins quicker using an axe. And you can cut down melons quicker using a sword. Alright, these didn't cook at all while I was gone. Interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna need to repair my axe. I'm gonna make another one. I can collect this now. Can make another one and finish off that stump over here. Weirdly enough, I want to do forestry in the farm sim. Because I feel like going to the forest. And that's kind of the only game where you can, really. I mean, there's Assassin's Creed, I guess, but like, kinda. And that one you can, in farm sim, you can at least have different types of trees. You can cut them down too, I guess. And that's tricky. There's even like the meme, the joke of like, are you winning, son? No. I tried cutting down, or I tried doing forestry, and now my truck is upside down. Ah, yes, the controls. They take getting used to. Especially without the weight distribution and everything. I'm just glad that farming sim isn't super realistic. Because that would suck. Like having to wait for rain, and then if it doesn't rain, your harvest sucks. Like it's awful. And you have droughts all the time because the planet is dying for crops and stuff. So that would be bad. But also other things like little bits and pieces in your machinery breaking down all the damn time. And then having to like pay a bunch of money and wait for a specific day to be able to fix it. or bring it to somebody to fix it. Let's just say I'm glad that, like, the dispersal disc or whatever the hell it's called, doesn't break in that game. Bunch of little things. Any little thing can go wrong. It's like nature. Like with predatory animals. They are relatively super fragile. Because they need every part of their body to like function properly. If you hurt them in any way, on purpose or by accident, that greatly affects their ability to hunt and survive. So you might accidentally kill them. Not immediately, but over time. It's good if you want to, I guess. Like back in the day, when people would hunt these things, yeah, you could spear it from a distance if you're good at it. Or try to use a projectile. But it's gonna run away, and it's gonna run really far. And you're gonna have to chase it down for a while. Like a long while. I'm gonna make another... Why do I have a torch? Why do I have a torch? That's not good. Where did I get this from? I don't know. Might be from the melons? Maybe from the village. It might be from the village. I should not have a torch. Where did I take this from? Because now it's missing a torch. And it needs it. It's not from here. Okay, I'll pick it up, I guess, on the way back. For now, just... Wait, maybe I got it from the tree. Yeah, I think I got it from the tree. I don't know. Kind of scared. I'll place it here. This part looks dark. Right, anyway. Back to the actual thing I was doing. Alright, I need cobblestone. Need a new pick. My glasses are messing with me. Like I'm seeing the reflection off of the side a little bit. It's kind of weirding me out. Should be used to it by now. Gonna move this over this way a little bit more. There we go. I got infinite food here. It's just a matter of time. I'm gonna wait for all of this to cook, and then I can put in some jungle wood for the time being. Just to replenish on the charcoal a tiny bit. Won't be much. Maybe I'll put in 8 or 16 pieces while I gather some stone. Sitting back upright now. It's back upright, not up right now. I meant upright. Alright, let's get 20 pieces, or 8 pieces in here. That's 8. Good. I should check the wall. I'm not going to yet, because that thing's going to be done quickly. The smelting of the wood. Smelting the wood always reminds me of Stardew, because I remember there being an emergency where I needed coal, so I burned a whole bunch of trees. Yeah, I had a bunch of wood, so I used it to make coal. I think you only get 1 piece per 10 pieces of wood. It takes a while too, it's not immediate. Overall, it's a bad It's inefficient, but in a pinch, it'll get you through, I guess. If you absolutely need it. Anyway. Alright, it's done now. Yeah, that design, I gotta remember this design. So it's a flat, wait, furnace first. First the furnace and then this. There we go. That part's done. I got exactly the right amount of cobblestone. Charcoal goes in there. So the way this works is there's no pointed bits. It's a flat 3x3. 3 on the edges. So it forms a circle around it. This is the way I had it in the other world too. Yeah, it is like this. It just looks really weird on the other one. Maybe the lava source doesn't have to be on this block. It has to be falling on top of it. Maybe that's what the difference is. I don't know. That's the only difference that there is. If it's not that, I don't know. But everything else is exactly the same. I was reading a little bit more. Getting closer every day. To Unity. The Unity documents. A little bit about the scripting. Basically, I spent my dinner time eating and reading about it a little bit. There's like the different editors. So here's my very, very basic understanding of it. The editor is the name of the screen that shows up that lets you type in code. That is the editor. So you have a couple options. You can choose either one. In theory, all of these like 4 options work. Depending what kind of computer you have. If it's a Mac, like the Apple ones, or not. They have Visual Studio. I don't remember if that's for Microsoft or something. I think so. But Visual Studio is the name of it. That's just the name. It's a screen that pops up. It's like a, I think it's a black screen or a white screen, I don't know. But in there you basically have like a bit of the code, the base code, and then you start typing in stuff. And you're supposed to know what you're doing. So like you don't just type in random things. You're supposed to kind of know like what commands to put in and everything. And that's like the default. When you install Unity, that kind of comes with it as an option. It's technically optional. You can choose not to. But by default, it comes with it. If you just like install everything together. I don't know which one I'm going to use. It's probably that one. Another option for me is something called, it's called like Jet Rider? Something like that. It's like a cool name. It's like Jet Rider Brainstorm or something. I don't know. Rockets. That's like a different option. This one, from what I read, is like autocorrect. So like it guesses, oh, it's Jet Set. No, that's Jet Set Radio. That's a different game. Anyway, my understanding is this one's kind of more convenient because if you like try to type out a code, it kind of guesses for you. And if it guesses correctly, you could hit the Alt key and then enter at the same time. And it'll like enter the code for you. You don't have to type out the whole thing. It'll just guess what you're trying to do. And at the same time, if you mess up somewhere, it'll tell you this part doesn't make sense. Here's a correction. Would you like to use that correction? And if you want to, you can. In theory, that's how it's supposed to go. I don't have enough wood for this. I have an idea. Let's go with this. Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna take some of these logs over to the wall. Don't have enough space to take the bed with me, so I better hurry. I've got enough food to run around. I'll replace the shovel with the wood when I get there. Anyway, right. There's also like Visual Studio for Mac. Yeah. And I think there's like one more option, but I forget what the name of it is. And the Jet Studio thing also works for like Linux or whatever. If you're one of those users. I almost called them losers. I don't have a very good understanding of Linux. My very basic understanding is that it's like the cool kids thing, like the really nerd type of thing. Like you can use it as like an alternative browser and everything or whatever. It's like an alternative to everything. It's super customizable. Right, it might be Firefox. I don't know. It's just an alternative thing. It's usually a good thing to have different options. Ooh, I almost fell. I think it's safe to keep going this way. Alright, go up 3 more. Let's place this one like that. Alright. Crap. There. Need a way down, because it's time to go. The tree doesn't look right in certain spots. Anyway, you can just choose what type of editors you want. The other stuff that I learned, well, I didn't learn it now. I learned it a long time ago. But I'm mentioning it because that's like the part of the reading that I kind of got stuck on, reading over and over and over. Because I would get distracted and have to reread it over and over and over for days. Like I would try one day, get distracted, not be able to continue, and then like give up, and then not try it until like the next day. So that's how I really memorized it. When it comes to making codes and games and stuff, specifically for games in Unity, there's like a couple of things. There's several things. But the basic one is a game object. A game object is literally everything. Like it's anything. Anything that you can see that is like a thing, that counts as a game object. So, very basically it's that. Any game object will guaranteed it has a transform. What that means is it has a position. So it has a size, it has not really a direction, but it has coordinates. Even like in this game that I'm playing right now in Minecraft. Any one of these things you could think of as a game object. And it has coordinates and everything. Now what makes the thing do stuff, those things are called functions. Very easy to understand. Or components as well. Components put together make functions. A little side story that's hilarious, for me at least. It has nothing to do with this. Every once in a while on Channel 9, they'll have like a lawyer for like dads that are like divorced, and they're like, they want to have custody of their kids or something. Something like that. And the point is that the guy on the TV will say, "Dad's rights, call me, and we'll help you see your kids again," or something. And the way he says it is, "Dads, together, we can fight back against this thing. We can come together and everything." But the way he says dads together reminds me of the Planet of the Apes thing. Apes together, strong. So every time I hear that commercial, I always think of he's gonna say that. Dads together, strong. Because there's like the joke of unfairness. Like dads doing the stupidest thing with their kids and getting credit for it when they really don't deserve it. Like a good mom would like take the kids to the park and everything and play with them and everything, and no one cares. It's normal. And if the kids are like running around and screaming, they don't think, oh, that's a fun mom. No, they think those kids are out of control. The mom doesn't know what she's doing. She can't control them. If a dad does the exact same thing, oh, what a fun dad. Look, he's letting the kids play around. You get credit for nothing. It is significantly easier. Why would anyone choose the other option? I don't know. Obviously, you can't choose. But yeah. And that just is funny. Dads together. Strong. Are they now? Yes, quite. Anyway, had nothing to do with anything. Anyway, components together make a function, basically. So if you put components of like if you're making a racing game, that's my experience of making these things. If you make a racing game, I think YouTube died. Hang on, I just saw it go black. Is OBS alright? It's still streaming. It says excellent connection, but there's no video. Oh, what the hell happened? Hang on. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. You sure about that? Are you positive? Because over here it looks good. Kilobytes per second went from 0 to 3,000. What do you want from me? This kind of puts me in the mood of editing stuff. Should really get that taken care of. I missed out on this thing. This is in the wrong spot and everything. I'll just grab 8 of these and move on, I guess. I could grab some more stone, I guess. I'll stop the stream for you. I'm not sure why that is. It's kind of a self-imposed time limit here. Oh, it's back. Wait. What happened? Warning, the bitrate is lower than recommended. Well, you keep saying that, but like I change it and then you say it's higher than recommended, so make up your mind. I shouldn't put all of this in. I'll just keep some of it because I need to repair tools and stuff. That's good. Alright, gotta pull up Twitch again. There we go. Okay. I missed out on this again. Only 2 more pieces and I'll be on my way here. 1 more to go. Half of it. Already done. Alright. Right. I need space now. Well, I'm probably not going to need water anytime soon. Can keep the bucket in here for now. Now I can take my bed with me. Yeah, everything's going well, I think. Bed's over here. Almost didn't see it. I got it. It's time to go. Time to motor. Recently, right before the stream, kind of look funny, Farmer. What are you doing out here? Stay over there, will you? I don't want you near the river. Yeah, yeah. Good. You don't want any nasties or spawning in, trident spiking you. Just checking the water, see if there's anything in there. Right before the stream, I was watching another Angry Joe live stream. I didn't watch the whole thing. There's like a few minutes left, or a minute left. This one was the Aliens Darkness something, I think. It's a new game, I think, that uses the Aliens franchise. It's a real-time strategy game, RTS. Kind of like XCOM or Halo Wars. So you command a squad. It's on the PC, so like you click around to do stuff. You command Space Marines, 4 of them in the first like level or 2 levels. And they go around and they have to hunt or like avoid xenomorphs. And there's like a lot of strategy and whatnot into it. And overall, it's a really good game. Well done. There's lots of tension and all that good stuff. It's not even a full price game either. It's around $50 from what they said. You can break that down a couple ways. They know more about it than I do. Way more than I do. In theory, the people making it would get like $30 of the 50. And then you have to pay like a premium, which is like $10. I don't know why. And then you gotta pay like another 10 for like the license. So they might charge 50. But the creators themselves, the people who actually did all the work, they only get like around 30 for each purchase. Now they say you should support them anyway. Now, yeah, you should. Thing is, like, what's the best way to do that? I don't know. You could just buy the game, I guess. But like, if the creators themselves have like a personal, like account, like a Patreon or something, I don't know. Is it a good idea to go there? Is that even like legal? I guess it is. You're just giving the money, not specific for any reason. No, you could give money to like actually people who would change stuff. Like, I don't know about lawyers, but like politicians and stuff. You can just give money to them. That's legal here. I'm pretty sure you can give it to like a developer for a game too. Probably. It's not like you're gonna get anything in return. You're just wanting to help them out. It just feels kind of funny because, well, I don't know. It's because of the whole pricing thing in the game. It's also a full game, as far as I can tell from the first couple levels. What that means, or what I mean by that, is there's no microtransactions or anything. Like, there's no, like, you have to play for a certain amount of time to unlock this thing. Or you can gamble with the loot boxes or something. And hopefully you get an epic character instead of a common one. Otherwise, it's gonna suck for you. Nope, none of that stuff. That is good. That stuff is bad and quite literally toxic to the game. I don't mean like annoying. I mean literally it's poisonous. It's venomous. Having that stuff makes the game worse. Actively worse. And it'll get worse over time as well. It's like being sick. Or being infected or something. The more time you have it in you, the worse it's going to be. Crap. All that stone and not even done with half of a wall. I also dropped some dirt around here somewhere. Oh yeah, I need like mossy cobblestone too. I could probably make some actually. There isn't any vines around here though. Not right here. I could probably head into the forest or go further that way. I might be able to find some. I can find some in a swamp. There might be a swamp on the right side. I can move the map now. I don't think that's a swamp though. Might be some on the left side actually. There's something interesting up there. Anyway. Oh yeah, my grass. It's moving. I don't know if it can make it through there. I hope so. Oh, I jumped it. I just saw it. That's awesome. I think I just saw it, right? That wasn't there before. Hang on. YouTube has a bit of a delay. I can check on this. Yeah, it wasn't grass before. Yeah, it just grew. Awesome. I caught that live. Alright. Go back to live status. That is cool. I just saw grass grow in real time. That's supposed to be a joke. Like, oh, what's so interesting about farm sim? They can watch grass growing in real time. Actually, yes. Not ironically. It is actually interesting. It might even be better than watching paint dry. But that's a fight I'm not willing to start right now. What's better, paint or grass? What about a painting of grass? Now you're blurring the lines here. Anyway, that's not that bad for like 3 stacks, or 2 stacks and like 16. It could be better. I gotta fix the front here too. So you go in, I don't want it to just be like a solid, like shadowy tower though. I want it to have windows. But I'll have to figure out where to put the windows later. For now, I got inventory freed up and things. Pickaxe could use some work, but I got a new axe. So I think I'm actually gonna move on back there and finish up the oak houses. Because I need stone for this part, and I need stone for the part behind me. I don't need stone for the oak houses as far as I know. So that's, I don't know how many times I've broken the crafting table, but that's another time. Gonna have to build this house up. Yeah, this one's supposed to be a shorter one. Like 1 floor or 2, I forget. I put this here, so I think I'm supposed to have stairs. I don't have enough space for stairs. Neither here, so I guess there's no stairs. There's like a little step coming out of here that brings you up. Unless I want to dig this part out. I guess I could have stairs. There's no big problem with that. Yeah. I'll place some on this side. So give me 2 spaces for standing. This will be 4 here. So I need these 2 to stand on. First step goes there. Second, third, fourth. And then you enter the ground. You start standing on stuff. I think that'll work. What's the stairs gonna be made out of though? I'm thinking the ground here could be made out of cobblestone. Same as this. Actually, because this part is cobblestone, I should make this part wood. I'm thinking of burnt orange. So either acacia or spruce. I'm gonna go with acacia for the floor. And maybe for the ceiling, I'll make it spruce. Yeah, I'll go with that. So I'm gonna make some slabs. Oh wait, I already moved the table. It's this way. So that means the stairs are also going to be acacia. The stairs could be made out of cobblestone. Break things up a little bit. It's kind of random, but it adds to the charm, I think. I think, but what do I know? The next episode is going to be part 69. This one's 68. Then it's the 70s. I don't know if I should do anything special. I'm not sure I can do anything special. I kinda doubt it. Yeah, this is good. More than that. Alright, I'm gonna need that freaking shovel now. Let's place this down. Get to digging. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 35, 36, 39, 40, 41, 42. There we go. Could have done a stack, but no. Oh, I don't have enough if I stack them like that. So because I was watching the stream of like the Aliens game, first of all they kept on dying in the tutorial. That's a sign. The game's gonna be hard. Or the tutorial could be wrong, but more than likely it's the game's gonna be hard. I could have the steps going the other way too. Should the stairs be going up this way or the other way? I want them to go up this way for now. This is good. Gotta make some more slabs though. I'm gonna need some spruce. Sure would be nice to do the thing I wanted to do, where I have somebody that can play this with me and we play regularly, like on the same world, where we can actually have things, like make plans and actually do them. So I did that once. Not super recently, but I did do it. And it was like, we made up a board, like we made like a little wall, and then on there we would put signs and type out like objectives. Like, gather this thing, fight this thing, go here, go there, all that stuff. As if we were actually going to stay in the world long enough to do any of those things. We weren't. We literally played for that one evening. Or not even an evening. It might have been an hour, maybe two. Spent a lot of the time, like, building the house, kinda. I think I might have that world, or they might have it. I don't know. I'm not even sure who has it. More than likely, it's going to be me. Now, it's extremely, I mean extremely rare for me to play like that. Because they have to get online. Yeah, they can, but good luck. They're not usually online. And it's hard for me to get a message through to tell them to be online too. So yeah, it's not gonna happen. Everything, the stars have to frickin' align for this thing to happen. If I was super serious about it, I could try to convince them to maybe like plan it out like once a month or something. Like once a month, when they usually check and like respond to me, we could schedule like a game night. It'll probably be offline, because it's gonna take a long time, and I'm gonna be having to use the internet to talk to them. So it's probably just gonna be recorded. If this even happens, there's no reason why this would happen. And just an idea that I just had right now. If I do this, is it possible? Yeah. I guess anything's possible. But how would it work? So if I do this, we would play, and then I would just have the recording of our time playing. Okay. Then I have to edit that to like include or not include their voice. Depends on however they want. Maybe just little bits and pieces. And that would actually be a good video. That'd be a really good video. Like I'm way more comfortable making videos where there's an actual point to it. Like I'm supposed to show something. The stuff that I do now, it's literally just hanging out. There's no real reason to. Plus, I'm kind of alone in this, meaning I don't have anyone to actively talk to. So, what the hell? Thought I saw a villager that was also part chicken. I'm losing it, man. I think it's getting kind of late. What did I eat? Today I ate chicken salad with a bunch of crackers. A little saltine or whatever. Those are good. But that's all I ate today. No, wait. Oh, I also had a piece of bread in the morning with like butter. Alright, I need a little bit more acacia. I need more oak too. Bunch of things, really. But more than anything, I kind of need to get rid of the sand. So I'll dig up all the sand that I can, bring it over to the wall, dump it in over there. Alright, that's all I needed to get rid of, I think. So maybe this part. Yeah, I'll remove this part a little bit. I'm good. I need a couple more planks or slabs. That's 5 there, and then a couple here. I'll make 2 of them, just to be safe here. Thought I saw an Enderman. I am really losing it. I'm starting to hallucinate. Alright. Here we go. Let's jump in through here. It's the wrong side. Where'd my axe go? House is a little confusing, but I got it. 2 left. Doorway? No, doorway already has some. It's supposed to be under here. I guess I could place it here too. There's only 1 block. Damn. Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to place it here. Ah, crap, I can't reach that. There we go. There's a YouTuber. I would call him a YouTuber. It's a guy, I'm assuming from Korea. From South Korea, of course. Called, the capital's name, Seoul? Seoul? I don't know how to pronounce it. I've never heard it be pronounced ever. I'm guessing it's going to be Seoul. I might have heard it pronounced like once or twice. Now that I really think about it. But never like anyone read it out. So I don't know if they were referring to the capital or not. But there's I'm not, to be honest, I don't even know if that's a capital. I know it's a city in Korea. And I don't even know that. I'm not entirely positive. Speaking of which, You know what else I realized that surprised me? I don't know where Puerto Rico is on the map. It's somewhere near North America, I think. I actually don't know. Where the hell is Puerto Rico? Because, like, over here, there's a bunch of, like, Puerto Ricans. You'll know because they love to bring attention to themselves. But they're around. And, like, how do you get here? Because they're Americans. They have, like, full-on citizenship and stuff. But, like, where? I think they're off of, like, Florida. But I know Cuba is around there. So I don't know. I have no idea. Where the hell is Puerto Rico? I thought I knew. That's why it surprised me. I thought I knew. Then I thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute. I actually don't know. It's kind of like New Zealand. I thought New Zealand was north. I thought it was like around Europe. Around that part, going west, traditionally, west, towards like Iceland and stuff, in Greenland. It's been a while since I looked at the map. But I thought New Zealand was up there. No. It's like near Madagascar and stuff. The hell? So like when there was like a satellite or like trash or something from space that was gonna fall down, like they lost, like a bunch of scientists lost contact of the satellite, and they're like, well, it's gonna crash somewhere on Earth, between Madagascar and New Zealand. Because I thought New Zealand was north, I'm like, oh, well, it could crash anywhere then. But no, it's like a little area. Oh, okay. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. But anyway, there's a YouTuber guy. He does something that, honestly, I would like to do too. But on like a different YouTube channel, not mine. Because I don't want to get flooded by like a bunch of comments in Spanish. I really, really don't want to. Plus the stuff that I do has nothing to do with them. Basically, the Soul Walker guy, he has a very expensive camera and walks around Korea, around this like city. And it's just ambience. It's like a nice thing to watch while you drink some coffee or have a cup of tea, damn it. Or whatever an American thing you do. And it's just pleasantries. Like you just watch the guy walk around and record like the streets. People walking down the streets and stuff. Now don't get me crazy. Don't get me wrong here, I'm not crazy. I'm not trying to do this in Chicago. Hell no. There's already videos about that, like walking downtown in Chicago. Usually when it's like raining. And that's all well and good. But that's downtown. What I'm thinking is going to my parents' hometown. Going over there and recording because nobody has done that. It's not super isolated per se. But like, it's kind of in the middle of not that many things. There's like another town nearby it too. These are like villages, alright? So like, you're not gonna have like a bustling city with skyscrapers and stuff. Nah, just some random villages in Mexico. They got a little bigger nowadays to the point where they're like towns. But they're still kind of small. And, what do you call it? There's like one guy. Literally, there's one guy who, well, there's like, it started out with a few people. Nowadays, in the current age, let's see, there's Ixis, that's the guy's name, or his YouTube channel name. He just came up with it. It doesn't really mean anything. There's Jessie, or Jessie. Jessie y sus aventuras. Jessie and her adventures. And like an official like radio guy. That's like from the town. Like sponsored by the town. These people are like the only resources, more or less, for anyone that grew up in this town that wants to like look at it again, like live how it is now. Sometimes these people walk around with their phones and they'll like do a live stream from their phones, and anyone who follows them on Facebook or whatever can like look. And that's like a service they do. The thing is, every single one of them commentates. They all talk a lot about nonsense, kind of like me, but not really. They'll like be loud and annoying because they talk to everybody about the littlest things. So they'll be like, how do I describe it? How do I describe it? I'm not sure. It's like people trying to not be overly friendly, but that's close enough to what I mean. It's kind of like an inside thing. So they have their group, their friend, kind of like how some streamers, I guess, do it with their chat, where they like know people who have been there for a while, and they kind of only address them. They don't really like talk to anyone else. And every once in a while they'll like address a new person, but they do it kind of dismissively. It's a little rude and everything. Anyway, the point is, these people talk throughout the entire video. There doesn't exist a single video, as far as I know, of anybody just going through the town, just recording the streets to see what it looks like. Literally documentation. And that's something that I would like to do. In order to do that, I had to go there. And in order to go there, my parents had to send me over. I don't choose to go. They send me over for some reason. Whether it be to do something, or take something with me, or whatever. But I don't go on my own. I go on missions. And so far they haven't needed me to do anything. It doesn't look like I'm gonna do it anytime soon either. We kinda need to save the money for this year. Maybe next time I can. My other limitation for doing that, not only is not being there, the technology. So here's how it works. All the people that like do these videos of that hometown, walking around and talking to people, they always live stream it so that they can read comments live. And then like if you see your family member or something, you can mandar saludos. You can send them a hello. I've always been against that. Or like a shout out, I guess. I have been against it since the beginning. Because I'm like, okay, you're only doing this for like credit. You're only doing it for attention. If you actually wanted to say hello to your family member, you'd give them a call. You can. We know you can. You'd give them a text or something. If you actually wanted to say hello to them. You don't. You were just watching TV. Like you were watching this guy's live stream. And he just happened to walk by your family. And you wanted to take credit for it. So you like, oh, I'm gonna say hello because I always do that. No, you don't. You ain't ever do that. There's a side story to that I always get reminded of, and it pisses me off. I might as well mention it. I'll get back to it in a second. There's a song that plays sometimes on the radio. It's an old song. The reason I know about the radio thing is because in the bathroom we have an old radio. I think it's my uncle's. It's on all the time, on the same radio station. We just kind of leave it there just to have background noise or something. Anyway, every once in a while, the song will show up. What the hell is the name of it? It is called. I don't remember how it goes. I don't know. They all kind of sound the same, honestly. It's I think it's technically a cumbia. Cumbia is the genre where you have some dumbass play an instrument called a güiro. Güiro. This thing is basically a bottle, and it has like ridges on it, and you use a stick to rub against the ridges, and it makes a noise, and I mean noise. That's all it is. That's all it does. That is the entire point. Those beats are triplets. You play 3 for every bar, and they never ever switch them up. It's the exact same sound for the entire song. They never ever change it. Not once. Always the same. The exact same. And that's a genre of music. So you have technically different songs that all have the exact same sound. And I don't mean like how like swing music can have sometimes like boom 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 boom. They at least switch it up every like 4 bars or something. No, these guys, same thing. The point is, aside from that, the lyrics that this guy sings, he's talking about some girl that he like can't get over. Already not a fan. Already straight off the bat. You lost me on day 1. But okay. I'll tolerate you for now. Alright, so that's what the song's about. But in my opinion, he keeps saying stuff he doesn't actually mean or doesn't actually do. It's only said so that he gets credit for being like a good person. And that pisses me off, just in general, throughout society. Everything and everyone about like trying to get credit for things. There is no credit. There's also no winning. There's no anything. It's all made up. You don't actually win anything. You're not actually a good person. A good person doesn't actually exist. You're just a person. Like, yeah. Ah, crap, I have to figure this out. Hang on. This part I think goes here. That's wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. I have to break this side. I think. What the hell did I move? Gotta break this. Alright, hang on. I think I got it. Anyway, there's no like good and bad. There's just You're trying to get social credit so that people think you're a good person for your own selfish, nefarious reasons that I don't know of, but I know they exist. You're doing this for selfish reasons. Why? I'm not exactly sure. Ah, damn. Maybe I did it the wrong way. Nah, this'll work. Just do it like this. I think that'll work. That's good, I think. Maybe I could put one here. Try to salvage it a little. I'm gonna need a torch for this. I'm running out of time too. It's people are waking up and stuff. I won't be able to mute everything in time. Anyway. Yeah, back to the point of the point of the point. Without getting so distracted here. The guy is singing a song about how he can't get over some girl. Alright. He says everywhere he goes basically, he sees something that reminds him of her. Okay. Sure, let's go with that. But then he starts mentioning the stuff that he does and how it's just happens to be angelic things. And I don't believe him at all. It's like when, if you're trying to convince a judge or something why you shouldn't go to jail. Hey, what do you usually do on Tuesdays and Wednesdays? Well, when I'm not reading to children, I'm helping out crippled children at the children's hospital, and I'm giving them food and volunteering for the fire department and everything. No, the hell you're not. You know damn well you're not doing any of that. You're just saying that. You know damn well you don't do any of those things. You're just trying not to get in trouble. And yeah, this guy wrote a song about it. So obviously he's trying to look good. So he's gonna write about whenever he looks at a flower, the beauty reminds him of the girl. Or first of all, you're not looking at flowers. Let's be honest about it. You're not going to frolicking through the flowers. No, you're not. Secondly, whenever I say a prayer, I think about you. No, you don't. You damn well do not. You know it. I know it. The American people know it. Everyone knows it. You're not out here praying for the goodness of everything. No. If anything, you are doing it, but for yourself. Let's keep it real. That's the only reason you do it. And secondly, that has nothing to do with the girl. You're just trying to boost yourself up for the sake of society. It's like people who have iPhones. No offense, but I'm gonna offend you. They suck. From what I heard, from what I know, I never had one. I could barely identify them until now. Hell, I still can't identify the numbers and everything. I don't know. They look the same to me. But they suck for the reason that you only have one plug thingy, so everything uses the exact same plug. Okay, that's a proprietary thing. What that means is it's special. You can't buy a generic thing. It has to be from the company itself. That's bad for multiple reasons. That's bad in multiple things. That's bad because if you need to repair it, you can't. You have to look for the company. Because they're trying to maximize their money, their profit. You don't have to, you dumbass. Making 90,000 instead of 100,000 It's not that big of a difference. You're still rich. You idiot. Just make it like better for more people. Why are you like keeping it? Like, why do you make the product sucked just so that you can make more money? And then you like purposefully disable features over the years. But why though? Like, just make something good so that people buy it once and then they know you're a good brand to buy stuff with. Everybody likes quality stuff. Poor people, rich people, it doesn't matter. They all like quality things. They just happen to screw over the poor people more because they have to buy it over and over if it sucks. That's just rude and annoying and everything. But okay. It's similar. That is similar to like what the guy is saying in the song. They're just trying to make themselves look better. So like, it's a status symbol. Alright, but like, it's the opposite though. Like having that phone or saying those things about you, it should be like, it should have the opposite effect. Like if I see somebody that has something like that, I know that first of all their data is definitely getting like collected. You know they are. Secondly, you're doing it because you're insecure. In theory, you're doing it because you're insecure and you want this as a status symbol. You want to buy yourself some good social like status. Which, hey, that's your business, man, not mine. It's not gonna work on me, but it might work for the people you care about. Who knows? If that's a good thing or bad thing, I'm inclined to say that's a bad thing, because eventually you might run out of money. It's the same thing what I tell my dad. So like, why do you think you're in charge, like of the house? It's because he's the one that pays the money. Okay, but that's not a good reason. Like it's a reason. It's not a good reason, because money is something you can run out of, or lose it, or something, or someone could have more. So like if you lose your money, and someone comes by and they have more, do they run the house now, or do you still do it? And he says, well, he would still, of course. Well, then it's not about the money then. It's about something else. Something else makes you the boss. It's not the money. It's something. That's why I asked. But he doesn't like when I ask those things. I can only imagine what, let's put them nicely, as what things my own offspring would ask me. I can only imagine. And this is going to be fun. But anyway, I'll deal with that when the time comes. I don't have enough space to put all the acacia wood away, I think. Wait, I can. Perfect. We got an extra inventory slot. I can make another stack of stone. I can keep another stack of stone. Good. I should probably get spruce though. I don't have a spruce tree other than this one. I should plant one. Actually, I'm gonna need one over there. I don't want to cut this one down though, so I'll just take some saplings with me. I don't think I have one over there either. No, I don't. I got saplings though. Oh my god, I don't have saplings. Ah, crap. Well, I'm gonna have to get some. I can take the boat, I guess. Yeah, wait a minute. I can take the boat now. I don't have to run anymore. I can just take the boat. That is a benefit I didn't see until now. I can now take the boat places. That's really good. Alright. I'll place the rest of this jungle wood for now. Actually, I could use a little bit on me right now. That's good enough. Okay, so back to the main thing that started this whole thing. It reminded me of the song because of people saying stuff they don't actually do, trying to get credit for it. But why? What was the point of that? There was a point, I know it. Not enough height. That'll do. Gonna have to break all of these though. Yeah. I don't remember what the main, like the first beginning point was. It wasn't something about the trees, something about the spruce. Oh, I remember. I was telling the story about, I was explaining the live streamers and stuff. These guys. It's like 2 of them are guys and 1 of them is a girl. Or a woman, I guess. I guess he is the woman. The other guys are Ixis and some other radio dude. Basically, the thing they do is they live stream on their phone and they commentate and they talk about things and have a jovial time and everything. Nice and well. But like, I don't like their form of doing it. I'm not interested in doing the live streams over there, walking around, talking to people. I would prefer they don't talk to me. But, what I would prefer is if somebody went over there, somebody like me went over there and recorded the stuff that people actually want to see when they click on the video. I think they want to see what the town looks like because they're originally from there and they've been gone for a while. That means you have to record the buildings. What this guy does, what these people do, mostly this guy, Ixis, it pisses me off. What he does is instead of recording, like for example, I'll do it right here. Instead of recording like this building, like going, like walking and going like this and looking at the top and everything, looking at the door, instead of doing that, or even like the building on the side here, this other side, instead of that, he chooses not to pick a side and he just goes down the middle. And that doesn't show you this building or the other one. That just shows you the road. The gigantic road that's empty except for, like, it's empty of buildings. There's nothing to look at except for cars that are parked taking up 2/5 of the road. Literally. There's like a tiny, like, I don't think it's even a meter long. It's like or wide. It's like a tiny piece of crap, like landing for a sidewalk. And then like it goes down and there's a long wide thing for cars. And it's already filled with cars, so you can't really fit anything in there. There's no bike lanes, there's no nothing. And then there's like another tiny piece of crap sidewalk. And in like, you'll walk along the sidewalk and out of nowhere there's a giant tree trunk in there. That's not an actual tree, it's like a telephone pole or something. It's a utility pole. Why? Why did you make the town like this? this is stupid, and it feels like you're just trying to copy certain parts of the US. Don't do that. The US sucks for like roads, for walkable, like you can't walk around in the US. You need a car. The place was designed for cars, not for people. You can't go anywhere like walking. Around here in Chicago, it's more or less okay. It's better than most. I've heard online and everything, and in other places, especially the suburbs, you absolutely need a car. And that's super expensive. But you need one because everything's very far away. And like, there's no hope of getting to it without a car. Alright, what the hell just happened? Chrome just died. Restore the pages. Yeah. Chrome literally just died. Stream's still up though. Alright, anyway. I'm just checking to see if it updates. Yeah, it's good. Anyway, yeah. Some places are way worse. You need a car just to move around, just to go to the store even. And it looks to me like this part in Mexico is trying to copy that. Not, in my opinion, it's not a good idea. But hey, what can I do? Alright, I can probably do that. I need 3 more pieces, and then I can leave again. I'll take the boat this time. I would have another inventory slot open, so I could take another stack, technically. I probably shouldn't, though. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. Axe is good. Pickaxe is good. Anyway. Oh, crap, 3. Alright, I'm ready. Right, so, like, what I would do, what I want to do, is if I go over there, I want to record one side of the street, either way, left or right, doesn't matter. Just record, like, one direction of the street. Like, I'll walk down the street, right? I'll have, like, a little map on the screen. I'm gonna edit this thing, assuming that this ever happens. I'll add a little map of like the path that I took in post editing, of course, and then add a direction thingy so that I'm actually facing like the buildings directly. The camera is facing the buildings. Let's say I choose the left side. I go like this. I see all the buildings and everything, and then when I turn around, I'm still facing the left side. And now I see all the buildings that used to be on my right side. They used to be behind me. We didn't get to see them the first pass. And that's how you record all of the buildings from all of the angles. Instead of right down the middle where there's nothing. You want to see the buildings off to the sides. So that is what I would do. And I would do it without saying a word. If anyone talks to me, I'm going to ignore them. If anyone asks me questions, I'm going to ignore them. I'm just there to record. In theory, you shouldn't hear my voice at all. But these sorts of videos are not what I'm planning on putting on this channel at all. First of all, I can't do those videos. I'm not over there. Nor do I have like the camera for it. I checked at like Best Buy and stuff. I forget the price, but those cameras are expensive. They're either 300 or 1,000, I forget. Something like that. But they're pricey. And that's just like the base. Like the base DSLR is like 300, I think. And then like, it might be more than that. I don't remember at all. And then like all the lenses and everything, not including the microphone and the stabilizer, because you're really gonna want that. And things like that, little things that add up. Ooh boy. Don't want to die now, do I? It's almost like flying. Almost. Just drop out a little bit. Too much. Alright, taking damage. But I would like to do one of those like walking around videos. I generally prefer the city. I have like two preferences. They're kind of opposites, I guess. The city life, and the tundra. Like a cold forest. I like those two environments. I'm not much of a tropical guy. But technically speaking, because of my genetics, I should be able to handle it a little better than most. Not as much as some people. But I don't usually complain or suffer that much when it comes to like hot weather. I'm alright. I've been to different parts of the planet. Parts that are way worse. And I didn't have the right clothing for either. Wearing goddamn sweatpants. In what's technically like a sub-Saharan like environment. You could probably classify it as sub-Saharan. That is hot. In like a building that has like no insulation. So it's really hot in there. The only good thing that like I had going for me was I kinda had infinite water and it was cold. So that really helps. I'm not sure you can do it without that. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna get the parts that are like below the stairs. That's the tricky bit. Also, I probably shouldn't fill up the whole thing. I need to figure out where I'm gonna put the like the windows and stuff. Alright, this part I could fill in. Oh boy. Right, there's no way to get there. You have to do it from the outside, I guess. Let's go this way. Crap. I keep forgetting I need torches. I'm not sure this stack will get me all the way to the top. Kinda doubt it. It's already like halfway through. Yeah, it's not gonna get me all the way to the top. But I can try. I don't have to go all the way to the top, I guess. This is fine. Gotta bring it down from here. Alright, that's the 3 stacks gone. So quick about it. I don't even remember where I put down my bed. Oh, I didn't put it down. Ha. Alright, I need to get spruce saplings. There's one location that I know of that has spruce. That's the only place that I know of. And I don't have a quick way to get there. I never built the water thingy in that direction. I'm supposed to from over there. I never did it though. Damn. Kinda could use that. Alright, grass is getting here. slowly, but it is. I'm actually a lot closer now than I would be otherwise to the spruce. I guess I could go. I won't need the map for this. Just need an axe and luck. Here we go. Not even the axe, really. Just need some food. Be able to get there and come back. Bunch of horses. So in theory, the town or whatever is supposed to come this way too. Into this village. This is the little fishing village. There's a nice little road and everything. That thing, that tower thingy, the highway thing, is supposed to come all the way across to here, and then like I gotta come up with some kind of ramp or whatever to come down from there. I could use the same stone tower that I designed over there and put another one here basically. That could work. Hello, Fletcher. The other one's the village idiot, I think. No, there was one, wasn't there? It's a fisherman and a Fletcher. Oh yeah, there's the two villagers that look like farmers, but they're not farmers. Right. They got these ports here. If I had a lot of inventory space, I would be able to fish here. Pretty well. I like fishing in games. Particularly Minecraft and Stardew is good. Because, well, Minecraft you can find basically anything. Same with Stardew, but it's a little different. Here you can catch anything right off the bat without needing to do anything beforehand. It's just instant. As soon as you see the bubbles, pull it in. Now I came here on the first day. I remember that. First day, it's cold as hell over here. And I went over to this tree and I got some saplings. Which tree was it? This one? No. I grabbed a very specific tree for saplings. It might have been this one. The map might have a hint. Let's further this way. That's a bunny. Bunny taking damage. I didn't do it, I swear. Ice is also a very good speed booster. Problem is, you can't place it down. But that's not so much of a problem. I might do something with it in the other world. The one where I'm making the giant bridge. The one I played yesterday. In that one, well, if you go up high up enough, all the water will turn into ice. The water turns into ice, and if I do it correctly, I can basically lay out a, what is it called? I can lay out, what the hell is it called? A mold. Yes. I can lay out a mold and then fill it with water, basically, and just create an infinite water source all the way in a straight line, and then have a block on top of it, or not, doesn't really matter. Thought I saw a villager over here, like a green one, walking this way, and then it disappeared behind the tree. That's creepy. I'm kind of losing it. Oh boy. How do I deal with you? This'll work. But what am I gonna do with the gunpowder though? Ah, crap. Nice.
I have gunpowder in my inventory. I guess I could handle it. Okay, anyway, I need one more sapling here. Trying to get the little bushes. Alright, so like, I should end the stream soon. What time is it? I don't know. This tree looks a bit promising. Not sure about this cave though. I don't know if you ever accidentally or like purposefully poked yourself with a pine needle. It really hurts. Ooh, crap, oh crap, oh crap. Alright, no way out of this one. Gotta fight. Didn't drop anything. That is good. There's also no way out. Heal up first. I should get out and then heal up. Yep, there was no way out of that one. Alright, need one more sapling, come on. I don't absolutely need it, but it would be nice. Didn't mean to drop the snow, but come on. Just one more. Welp, my last hope here. Here's one. Just break these for continuity. Alright, there we go. Can head back now. I think it's this way. I gotta check the creative world as well. Not right now, but when I get close to... Frickin' dolphin. When I get close to the other biome. The dark oak forest, all that stuff. When I get close to that, that's when I gotta switch designs for the road. Is that a sunken ship? I think I went there already, actually. Yeah, I did. I remember. I was exploring the dark forest and I found it. I think I went in there already and found like the treasure, but there wasn't anything super interesting in there. Like nothing I actually wanted. I don't need aquamarine or anything like that. No, wait, what is it called? It's not called aquamarine, that's a Stardew thing. I don't know what it's called. I never use it. Should probably save too. It's been a while. I'm gonna guess it's probably 6 in the morning now. Ah man, let me check. 6:44. Yeah, I should go. I'm just gonna plant these saplings and call it a stream. Ah man, let's do it a bit further out this way. Make it easy on myself. Do myself a favor here. Alright, behind this. Away from the cactus. Right smack here. Come on. There we go. That's how it's done. Alright, wait for that to grow tomorrow. I forgot how long it'll take me to Avatar Farm Online. Matter of fact, I think it's done right now. Yeah, the grapes, they only take 6 hours. So I'm gonna cash those in right now. So for YouTube, because I can't show that game apparently for YouTube, I'm gonna end it. So goodbye YouTube. I'll be back